Hello, my name is Tech Sergeant Lopez, and I'm going to do a recording how to do the whole fitness assessment schedule. And so we have a few tabs here on my fitness, and you should already kind of know how to get here if you're a UFAC or a UFPM. And so, or you can just check out the previous videos that I already created. But I'm going to go ahead and create a fitness assessment schedule. And this is where when you do internal testing, this is where, or actually when you're sending people to a test with the reserve or with any other location that we have access to, we find a location. So for over here for on base, we are currently at Travis Air Force Base. So this 349th AMW is for the reserve unit. So you could click on the fitness assessments location ID and look at all the scheduled dates. You could look at Travis Air Force Base FAC, which is the for reserve unit or the active duty members. Excuse me. And then you could click on that assessment location ID, and it'll show you the whole schedule. But we're gonna go ahead and actually let me give you a demonstration or show you a little example. So this is all of the active duty side of their schedule. You could click view all, and they have up to the 31st of August. So currently we are in the month of August, and it tells you all of the date, times, and location. And they have little notes here whether it's going to be hammer only, or it's going to be exemptions only, or it's going to be the 1.5 mile run or the 2 kilometer walk. Those are little information for us to kind of reference and see what type of tests that they're conducting that day. So for us, we're at the we are Travis Air Force Base, ASTS. So this is our assessment location ID, and what we do is we look at all of the tests that we've had before in the previous past. As you can see, we've had a few tests, but we want to create a new one. And so when we create a new one, see, this is where I kind of, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually have a test. We have an assessment. Now we have assessment on Saturdays only at 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. for our members to test. So for the next upcoming UTA, it's going to be, I believe, September 9th. And it's going to be at 6 a.m. I'm going to create one for 6 a.m. And the location is going to be this one, the FAL-02621. But if someone other units doing their own, then it's going to be a different number, all right? And then you're going to just put in whatever aerobic component that will be tested that day. If they're unlimited, I usually put no, and then I put something like, is there anything here? No, there's nothing there. So exemption or PFA for September 2023 UTA at 0600. I'll call it copy paste. Would you like to make this? No, I do not want to make this a recurring one. And there you go. You have created a schedule for that particular location ID, which is for the ASTS, 349 ASTS. And so how we add people to this test is we pretty much go to new walk-in and we put in a person. So say myself, Ronald, save. And so now look at scheduled, and now I'm scheduled to take that test at 0600 on September 9th, which I'm not going to do. So and then, but if you're going to be putting the scores in, this is for the UFAC members, which is the Unit Fitness Assessment Cell. You put in the scoring whenever it's finished. So UFPMs do not have access to this portion. I'm going to refresh. It should be there, but I think it's because it is me that I'm on the system that we cannot put our own scores inside the whole assessment. So, and plus it's not even the 9th yet. So how are we gonna, anyways, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cancel because I don't want to test that day. Alright, but that's how you pretty much enter or you create an assessment schedule, and how you enter people into that assessment schedule as well.